There, we have volume. Okay, good. Let's get in there. Okay, so today we are heading out of Nice, actually, and we're doing a night flight tonight because the cockpit does look rather nice in the night time. What I might do, I can't use these. Hello, I might put them down over there and see if we can do some stuff. Okay, let's get some things on. Let's get some lights on here. I may get rid of. Oh wow, that's really bright, isn't it? I don't think we need too much lighting in here, to be honest. Seatbelt signs on, emergency lights on. We'll leave them. We'll throw some nav lights on. We'll throw some wing lights on. Okay. Okay. We've already started the aircraft. I didn't actually want to do that, but that's the way it loaded. So that's okay. No, that's not true. Actually, we actually just have external power on, so that's good. Let's put all these on, these pumps and stuff. Fuel, batteries can go on there, and we'll look up here if we can. I'm going to go 1, 3, 2. Oh, it's a long stretch up there, I tell you. Okay, beautiful. So we're just going to test our lighting here. Actually, it's pretty decent. Actually, I'm pretty happy about the levels of the screens here. That's looking pretty good. What are we looking at? Let's turn our radios on. Where are you? There. Okay, what we might do, see if we can get rid of a bit of the brightness in our cabin here. Looking good. External power is on. Okay, we've got to look into our FMC here. Well, FMS even. But maybe a touch hard to put this in VR, but I want the immersion, so we're just going to sit in here and do it. FMN slash LOWI, LOWI. Okay, and 3 in there, and I think it's EDM, to be honest. That's our alternate. We'll throw that in there. Our flight today, well, I don't actually know what the call sign is for Lufthansa, but we're going to do LF 008. Thinking to me I have reflections on, which I don't really want them on the screen, but we seem to have them anyway. And our cruise level today is going to be very bright over here at 300. So 30,000. That's that in there, and we're looking at a cost index of 35. I don't mind a bit of 35. 3 in there. It's good. We'll line the IRS like that, and we're going to flip over to here. A 0 fuel weight. Now we are going to have to go out for to have a look at the TolisS menu to get this happening. But what we can do is look at our block fuel is 49. So let's just say we'll say 5. 5.0. Block fuel there, and a 0 fuel weight. We will have to have a quick look back in 1 second. Let's do a bit of that. Plugins down. You won't be able to see this bit, but nonetheless. Okay, so we're looking at. So it's basically, we said 5. 0 fuel weight is 55.6. Okay, 55, let's do that, load those settings in there. Let's do it, we're just going to do a quicker line just to make this quicker. Okay, 55.6 and 29.2. Okay, let's have a look down here. So, we need to close off this this menu here. Always the way. Okay. So 29.2 slash what do we say, 55.2 if I recall correctly. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, so we need to go into our flight plan here, and we're going to look for our departure so then we can throw in our flaps and all that type of stuff. So we will need to grab, if we can, oh, she's very bright out here. Let's grab this and we're going to head down. No, you don't want to do that. What the actual... get rid of that. No, you don't want to do that today. You don't want to actually move anything. Yeah, we'll put you up there. Huh. I can't actually move that. Okay, I don't know why that is today. But what we'll do is I'll move it physically on the outside. Ah, the joys. So, what are we looking at? Bum bum. Lost my mind. What have we got? Well, we're going to need that. Yeah, so we'll leave that there. Jumping back in here, looks like we might need a little bit of... Put them down. We definitely lost a bit of lighting in here, didn't we? Let's just flick out. There we go. That will do it a bit better. Okay, 26 right. 26 right? Sorry, what have we got? No, 04 right. It's our departure. And we're looking for an easy 16E. No, there's none. Ah, BAS 16E, sorry. BAS 16E, so we'll be using that one. BAS 16E, we'll insert that. That'll look nicely, and we'll go down here. LOWI, and we're going to do an arrival of looking at RNAV. RNAV LOWI 08. Y, and it's looking like a Bren 3B, which would be right here via this one here. Yellow, beautiful. Okay, we'll slip that in there. Now we can go back to our a little bit. We'll go up and we'll see what's happening here. So from LOWI, no, get us up to the top again. BASIP director ABN. Okay. ABN. Throw you in there, and then with the M985. So jump in there, do an airways, and we're going to do a M 985. Stick you in there. Tagip. T-A-G-I-P. Let's just make sure the spelling's right. Tagip. Yep, so we're going to throw that in here. Tagip to T876. T876. T876 ECPIS. Excuse me. PIS. Slap him in there. M726. M726. And Breno to Bren B. So I think if we have a look, okay, well it should be Breno B. B. Breno. So I'm going to assume that that works. Bring it down, Breno. Descent, Breno, decel. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to check that anyway. Looks pretty good. I really love this FMS. It's really cool how it actually works. We are going to bring this back. We're just going to have a quick look through it. I know it takes a bit of time, but hey, let's face it, we've got to make sure things are correct. So we're going to go right up to the top. Okay, there we go. So we're going to pop through here. Been good. 2014, 14, 16. Coming up, top of climb is around here somewhere. To 30,000. Top of climb. Just a lot of little bits of, a lot of fixes around here. Top of descent is coming at around here. Breno Gungo. There's our top. Apparently he's moving. Actually, that's not a problem. See what happens with that. And when we're going to come down, looking at 14, 13. Yeah, I don't know what these little, how these little things are going back and forth and all that type of jazz, but hopefully it does not conflict with what we have to do here today. Otherwise I'll be deleting some of the numbers. Very interesting. Okay, and it brings down into there, so yeah. Hopefully everything is good. Let's bring this back to our nav. That can sit there. Performance page. Okay, now we need to do our V's and stuff. Open up the TolisS page again. I'm going to select, you can't see this bit, but 147, 152, 155. 475255. Oh, that's a problem. Bear with me. Yay. Gee, it'd be great to get going, wouldn't it? Okay. 147. 152. And 155. And we are going to do 1 flaps down 0.0. So we're going to put that in there. Flex temp, I didn't check that, damn it. Okay. Let's have a look at that again. Flex temp 65. Okay. See you later. That. It sounds about right anyway, doesn't it? Let's face it, we've probably got a pretty long runway here. 5-5, next phase. Bam, 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 next. Cool. Cruise, descent, approach. We can not really worry about that right now. We could probably bring in the old navigaph when we want. So we'll fix that up later too. What happened to our wind? Oh well, I think we're good. Okay, let's get things happening here. Stuffing around. Okay, so we just got to grab the old headset on properly. What we are going to do is we're going to get rid of a couple of things here. We're going to get rid of you, so we don't need you. There we go. You can stay because obviously you guys are hanging out. Now let's put you down again. Everything is ready to go. So let's go and start our IPU here. Time to get you going. All that's on. That's looking good. We're looking good here. But we don't need those lights. So we're going to bring this up to 30,000. Oh, apparently we just lost our lights. Hello there, Sean. How are we going? Welcome aboard. We're flying from Nice to. You got some very bad news. Oh no! What is it? Do I want to know the bad news? Okay. Let's make sure our spoilers are armed. Got a lot of lighting here. Probably bring that down a bit. What's that one? Bring these down a touch. The APU is on its way up, which is great. We could probably give ourselves some pushback. Actually, we don't need pushback. We're ready to go. We are flying out on 04, so we're going to head to our right ski. I got a copyright strike. Sorry, not copyright strike, a child porn strike. What? And I can't stream now. What? How? You have to explain. Yeah. That's okay. APU is available. Let's put that on there. APU bleed. Yeah, how did that happen then? It's really weird. What did you what did you have? What did you have on your stream? Like, it's just, yeah, send an appeal in. I'm pretty sure that's ridiculous. Okay, we've got seatbelts on. Beautiful. Okay, we don't need any pushback. We are good. Let's bring on some lighting here. We are looking. I guess someone reported you. Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, we can turn off our external power here. Good to go right there. And looks like we already have. It was a time lapse of a flight. That's really weird, Sean. Really weird. Sus. Totally sus. Okay. So, let's get ourselves an engine happening. Not cool, man. Not cool. Really weird. Okay, it looks like we've got a bit of cloud out there too, but hopefully we'll get above that. We've got an engine coming up, by the way. That's always good. Things are running okay, I think, here. What I can probably do is delete all these off. And yeah, I'm going to put our constraints on here. Okay, that's number 2 engine. Let's grab ourselves number 1. Oh, listen to that. Just listen to that. Let's have a look outside, hey? Now, what I have done today is I have got myself... I know it's a little weird, though, in the night time, but I'm using X-Vision, and it's actually giving me some really good frames. I'm really surprised. But it just looks a bit odd looking at the aircraft. You can see it's a little bit weirdly, like the shine on it is a bit weird. $90 days. Well, can you just stream on Twitch? Maybe we should try streaming on Twitch. That's really weird, man. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets sorted. I'm going to put our terrain radar on. Okay, we have both engines here. We're going to do that. We're going to get rid of our APU bleed, and we're going to turn off our APU completely. And yeah, looking good. I think we are sorted here. I can't see that there's anything we're missing. So what we're going to do is, for one, we're going to put our... Now the weird thing is, as soon as you okay, we need to put our brakes to max there. Were you playing X-Plane during the day? Yeah, I was testing the RNAV actually. Wasn't streaming or anything. I'm always tinkering. I was actually tinkering with the VR as well. Very different lighting in here tonight. Off we go. So we're taking off on 04, I think it is. You saw me on Discord. That happens. Hopefully we can get out here. Not having Navigraph in my actual cockpit here, I don't know exactly where I'm going, and obviously not doing that sim or anything. I haven't been told my taxi route, but we are going to get into that soon, so don't worry, have no fear. Okay, we are happening, so let's throw our chrono on. May as well get us happening here. I'm going to assume this taxiway will sort us out. Do you recommend this plane? Oh, I really like it, Sean. And because only thing I would like to have touch controllers in touch controllers for VR, but otherwise, if you're doing 2D, yeah, it's pretty good. You know, aesthetically, yes, some people would like the cockpit to be more detailed for sure, but it's a pretty good aircraft, and you know, for the price, if you want to get the fly factor A320, then yeah, spend up big. I just have a feeling that the updates are going to be slow. They're really slow to update the flight factor stuff. Okay, now what do we got here? Brakes to max, yes, done that. Signs are on. Cabin, let's do our cabin. Forward and aft is happening. Flaps to takeoff and config. Takeoff config is tested. Cabin is ready. Taxi lights are on. Now I don't have my flight beanie on today. Because my foam on my Rift is a little bit dodgy, I use a beanie to pad my forehead. The fly factor is very heavy on frames. That's right, and that's why I don't have it. I don't have it for one, because I want to fly in VR. So this is a lot more friendly, especially outside. It's really good. So yeah, we are flying down the runway, kind of the taxiway. Good, and an extra 5 for effects on, but one thing is effects makes it. What's that? Is effects. What effects? To be honest, I don't totally agree that the flight factor is better than the rest. There's a lot of people that would rather fly the TolisS than the flight factor, so. And you know, you're going to get a lot of people that stream the flight factor who are going to say, oh, it's the best because they show it because, you know, they want to show their viewers the better looking plane. But unless you have both, you can't really comment on it properly. So, like rain, okay, well, how are we going here? I would like to know how far down the runway we have to go. We must have another taxiway here. Oh, wait a sec, what do we got here? 04 left. I'm pretty sure we're 04 right, aren't we? We are 04 right. Let's go across. Yeah, I really need to find out where we are. Alright, I'm just bringing up what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold short right here, and I'm going to find out exactly where we are. Well, I did it. I'm going to say perhaps we need to go further down here. What does that say over there? Missed it. Okay, I think we're looking good anyway. It should be right. We're nearly there. Isn't it fun doing all this prep and stuff ready to take off? And I guess it's all part of the process. One thing don't do is the VAT sim, but we could practice, couldn't we? Where are we? Down the end here. Nearly there. A little bit more. I tell you what, the text is on the old Mr. X HD environment's pretty good. Okay, handbrake on. Okay, so Nice Tower, QF008, holding short runway 04 right, ready for takeoff. Alright, stuff. And he is saying, yeah dude, you are ready to go. Get going, dude. So, runway turn-off lights off, taxi lights to take off. I'm going to throw on our lights here. And off we go. Brake off. Let's rip into it. I'm feeling the immersion here, boys and girls. There's no doubt about it. I tell you what, It's very bright, these this X-Vision stuff. Okay, looking good. Bring her up. Straighten her up. Okay, we've got a bit of a rolling start here. Let's not muck around. Let's get into it. We are ready. Looking for our flex 55. Knots check. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Follow our line. We don't have to follow exactly, but we'll definitely make a turn. Bring it back. Okay, there's our, okay, flaps up, we're ready to go there, and just bring our thrust back to climb. And we're pretty much, where's my little, right. Bring you over. And autopilot is ready and rocking. So we're up and at 'em. Off we go. Let's have a look outside if we can see anything. Probably not. That's what happens in the dark. There we go, we're off. Let's make sure I didn't forget anything. Let's have a look at our lights here. Probably bring them off. If we head around, let's change our... So we're heading through 4,300 in our climb. We're going to be we're going to be at 250 within 10 seconds, so we are good to go. There we go, we're off. I have to admit, that's probably not the best place in the world for that. When I think about it, let's just move you guys. I'll put you up here. How about that? Well, I'd like you to be just like that. There we go. We don't want to ruin the immersion too much. Okay. Well, I would like to see, actually, maybe we can have a look out the back. Goodbye, Nice. Is Nice seeing you? Yeah, I'm not totally convinced about the lighting on this one as well, but it's all in the testing, really. Oh, where's my... There we go. Hey, GG. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you again. Tonight we are heading, in the dark, we are heading out of Nice. Lima Foxtrot Mike November, which is Nice, and we're heading to Lima Oscar Wilco? India, which is our good old Innsbruck. So we're going to do the RNAV into there in the dark, so that most definitely will be fun. So good luck. Let's see if we can hit some mountains. I'm going for a couple of mountains myself, so see how we go. Everything looking sweet here. How are we looking? We're through 11,000. Let's bring these off. Won't be needing them. They can come off too. they're already off. Oh, I don't know what the nav. I'd like to know what the nav logo 2 is. Nav is just the logo on the tail, perhaps. So, okay, let's bring out. What do we got here? Okay, that's them. And these are, okay, they're those. This will be the middle pedestal, which we don't want light here. So we'll do a bit of that. And the other one is up here. But we want to have, oh, we want to have something, don't we? We need to have a little bit of lighting. Apart from that, I think we're good. If we have a look on the old progress here, report what ascent in 225 nautical miles. Okay. Performance, maybe we can sort this out here. Next phase, approach. Well, we'll have to get that, but we won't worry about it just yet. Interested to see, actually, if we go to here, where's our wind? No, not there, not there. No, we can't request our wind. We do have some wind, though. And cruise temperature. Good, okay, well, the other thing we can do is go into our, yeah, I'm going to just put in LOWI. Pop that in there, 254.032. Okay. We do have a couple of VORs here. Oh, ABN. How's everything looking out there? Definitely different. I think when it comes to what is happening to our lighting again? Is there a holy crap. It seems like there's a auto shut off, is there? What I will need to do though is I might actually do that. Bring in our, give it here. Where is it? I might just quickly throw this in here like that. Yeah, we're going to bring it in, and then we can see exactly what is happening. Okay, so grab you, going to bring you down. Something like maybe there. And pop you out, and then we, you know what, let's be a little bit more. Okay. Wow, that's a big screen, isn't it? Hanging out. Okay, so what we do need to do is we need to make sure that we have a runway, and I think it's 08 to be honest. That's pretty standard, really, isn't it? 08, RNAV 08. Yes, and this is exactly what we're looking at here. We come in from Elman, which is most definitely on our FMS here. I can't use these, that's kind of the thing though, but it's quite the little track in. So basically 13,000, you know, and then we just slowly come down. As far as the descent angle goes, it's 3.77, so that's not too bad. It's not like something that we come into. Where did I come into the other day? It was quite steep. Was it Queenstown? It was somewhere that was really steep. But anyway, we don't need that here at the moment. I think we're good. We will need to find out what the I would pick up TolisS rather than the fly factor because of the price and FPS. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Sean. What am I doing? What was I looking for? Meter. Okay, I'm just going to find the LOWI meter if I can. I wonder if I can do this. Gonna do it? Maybe not. No, it's not. Okay, I probably need to do it in streaming. Oh, yep, there we go. Good on you. Love your work. Love your work. Beautiful. Sure, I have one. There it is there. Good on your Nightbot. 1013. So, what are we looking at? A few. It's going to. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. VRB 02 knots. Okay, obviously it's not much. I actually don't know how to read. What's VR? I do not know that one. Anyway, Q1013, we better get into that and slap that in there. What we might do is just close this for now because it's a little bit bright and in my way. Now we've lost our lighting in here again. I don't know, does PilotBot, yeah, actually the other Sean has PilotBot too. What if I just do this? Let's do that. That gives it a bit of a vibe, doesn't it? So, we're going to go down in here. Have a look, see if we can into our and jump across to our descent. So 10. So we know it's going to yell at me. It's going to yell at me as it always does. 1013, throw that in there. Temperature, I do not know what the temperature is in LOWI at the moment. Joyous. Anyone know the temperature in LOWI right now? I will need to look at the chart again. Variable winds. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Hawk. Legend, good to see you on the stream anyway. So our approaches, we're going to have a look here. And I can't do that. Game dash, why are you being difficult? You are being difficult today. Okay, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. It looks like we've got at our top of descent here. What we're going to need to do is have a look at MDA is 771. v1.1 approach 084. Uh, 5193. 5193. Okay. Well, the joys of VR, you know, you gotta take your headset off, check this out, do that. I really hope TolisS actually go and make the controllers work properly. 5193. Okay, where are we? 5193. To be honest, was it the MDA or was it the... it was MDA. Damn you. There we go, 5193. I'm going to be fully configured. That's all happening there. Let's get back out of there. Gee, how's it going, Panther? How is it going? Gee, look at you guys. Panther Zone. Welcome, Panther. How you doing tonight? Doing well? I know there's not much to look at here. Yeah, I'm not totally convinced about the lighting on the X-Vision profile here. So let me know what you think. I think it's a little bit too much on fire, really, isn't it? Okay. How are we going? We're leveled off at 30,000. Let's do a bit of that. I actually would like to see a bit of something in here. There we go. Bit of lighting. I'm just gonna... Oh geez, she's bright. Not too bad. Okay. We should probably have a look-see at our actual flight plan here and see how far through we actually are. Let's wind it out a bit. We've obviously just got to our top of climb and we're going to be looking at top descent quite a way away. If we look over here, I'm going to go to here. Top of descent is 137. So we're looking at 9:13, 9:14. Okay, so we've got 20 minutes to go. Gotcha. Turn off our damn VR mouse that sucks a lot of damn FPS. You know what we didn't do? Very naughty, is we didn't change that. So there we go. And you know what else we didn't do? Spoilers. Oh crap. Just a little bit. But if we do have a quick look at our approach here, slap it down to about 20 and then we'll punch through it a bit. So we're coming down, that's our top of descent. And then yeah, we come to Elman and then we swing it round. So we're about, I think it's 13,000 around here. When we bring it down, and yep, and into LOWI there. Why are we missing widow? Interesting. That better not mean we're going to miss. You would have thought. Okay, let's have a look. Zero 8. Where? Let's have a look. See. Pitch blackouts. Yeah, that's what happens when you fly at nighttime, Panther. Crazy enough. Okay, let's have a look here. I want to see. Okay, that's why RNP. RNPZ. 26 approach 2608. Yeah, pretty sure this is it. So it's the Z. Although with looking at dash, is it likes to holy crap, what did I do? What did I do there? No, that's not good. Now, I think that's not going to be very good for our approach. Okay, so that will be that. Right. Oh, come on, what's going on VR? Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. I don't know how we're gonna sort this out. I shouldn't have screwed with it. The lesson here is make sure you have the right approach when you start off. Bring 3B via no RT 26. No. let's have a look. Continuity there. Well, we're definitely giving ourselves something to do. Oh, yep, that's that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's actually... Yep. Okay, I think I may have fixed it. Yes. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. That was a time filler, wasn't it? How is the top of sync going? Fair way off. We do have that there. We need to get rid of that. I'm pretty sure I've already put in the approach information. Thank you very much. And tell me you wiped it out because... Oh no, I didn't put the temperature, did I? Temperature in LOWI. I'm just gonna... actually, windy.com or something will tell me the exact LOWI temperature. What do we got? I'm doing night flight soon in FSX. Oh, nice one, Panther. Yeah, they're definitely. I really like night flights. You know, I guess it's not great to. It's not great to look at, but it's definitely fun to do. It's quite immersive. Let's see if we could find. It's 11 degrees in Innsbruck, by the way, just for anyone who wants to know. Why are we having bits of frame issues here? I guess it's am I hitting some ortho or something? Ortho should be running better. So anyway, we've got 11 degrees. Look at a report over there, if we can see, still 64 nautical miles to top of descent. What's everyone up to today anyway? So you're going to do a night flight soon, what, tonight, or? the lights actually turn themselves off. How about that? What I do want to see as well is in our, what are we looking at here? Our friendly, yeah, 13.3, and then we're coming down to 2.7. Three, 2.7, okay. Get into Nesty. Yep, she's a little dark in here. Yeah, sorry about that FMS problem there, guys. Must have been a little bit frustrating to sit there looking at that crap, but I sorted it out, and that's what it's all about. What I might do, actually, I think we're doing okay again. 2021. I was nearly going to do this in 2D tonight, but it's not as immersive. So, yeah. I'm going to do a longer flight. I think this these can do what is the? I think it's 6,000 nautical miles. You can do in a a319. Excuse me. Yeah, those lights do not look great. They're not. I'm not loving them. Maybe they look good on 2D at low level, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling those lights. Bit of turn. I tell you what, this aircraft does make some really nice turns. I did RNAV approach into Queenstown today, and it did this really complex flight, flight plan. So like flight path, I should say, and it looked so good. And you stick it in a hold as well, and it's just really cool. How's our 36 nautical miles? Not bad. Okay, so basically what we do here, what was that? Lightning. We'll bring ourselves down. To 13. I thought it was 13.3, but 13's good. So we'll do that, and we'll get ready to punch that in. Dim that a bit. But since I've been flying this, I've really been going for these approaches that are a little bit more iffy. So I can't say I'm an expert at them yet by any means, but I'm really loving the systems in this. They're very cool, and I really like its automation, and they obviously work differently from Boeing stuff. I need to get back in the 7.3 as well. So I really love Boeings. Actually, for a very long time, I love Boeings the most. How are we going? 24 nautical miles. Let's bring this back a bit. Excuse me. Well, we can definitely see stuff down there. There's definitely some terrain poking its head through there. It's definitely going to be coming up broadly. Hey, look at that. Is that Innsbruck over there? This could be. This is going to be interesting. If I hit a mountain range, you know, what can I do? It's all part of the excitement, really. Oh, where did everybody go? We're getting some good numbers there for a while. I guess that's what happens when you look at the FMS for too long. You don't actually keep anybody watching. Yeah, anyway. You can only do what you can do. What I would like to do is turn down the brightness on that little number there. Okay, what are we looking at? 7 nautical miles. Okay, for me, that's definitely good enough. So let's get our descent happening. So we're looking at throttle descent and into descent, and obviously still grabbing the altitude there. Flight level down to flight level 140 at interesting. I'd like to know what that actually is. Now, for people who don't know Airbuses, as long as we stick within the little magenta arrows top and bottom on the speed indicator there, within those boundaries there, we pretty much can hold our profile as we come down. What I'd like to do here is bring up. There we go. You can see over here our vertical deviation. We're bringing it back. We just went straight through it. But, we go 200. Bring it back. And we're on our descent. Good luck. Good luck, champions. Yep. Definitely some terrain sticking its head through those clouds. What probably would have been the best idea is to do this in the daytime. At least if I see some mountain ranges come at me, I could do something about it. So we're on our descent anyway, so we can arm out our speed brakes there. How's our I don't know if the weather radar works properly, but it only obviously works with rain, so okay, Sean, okay, what's shaking? There is a lot of soup down there. We definitely have some clouds coming, so strap in, guys. Be fearful. Actually, LOWI's not over there. LOWI is actually over in this direction straight ahead. Just off to our left, so when we start heading on this this vector for when we turn to Brno, straight ahead we'll actually see ye old LOWI 24,000. I just want to check on our approach. Is it our approach? No, on our performance. Okay, we're 30, 40. We're 29 nautical miles from LOWI, but look at our flight plan again. Renault, and then we're actually going to do a decel. Okay. Rid of that. Yes, so next I'll be doing Paro, flying into Paro. That's actually 319s go into Paro. Those clouds do look pretty good around the mountains there. So I really am trusting this aircraft to do me well through this, so let's hope it's okay. Did you not succeed? We will try again. We've got 21,000. DA is 29. What is no, DA is 22.9. Okay. Oops. Yeah. There we go, that's better. So, approach is 133. Oh, there's the mountains. Am I crazy? So, I'm going to keep a good eye on this, because, yeah, okay, there's a decel there. And then we've got 14,000, 13,000, 13. LM34. I don't know exactly what the elevation of all these mountains are. I think it's around 12 to 13,000. So we've got to be careful, and we've got to watch. We're going to check out our speed too. But it looks to me, by the time we hit Elmham, we're doing like 211. So as long as we're okay. I don't know why we're... oh, yes I do. Because we've got a 42 knot cross slash headwind. That's why we're... yeah, we're down the lower side of those little magenta brackets there. Exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. Okay, 17,000. Well, I want to get everything set up before we hit our star. Look at those mountains. Jeez. Looks like we're going to hold 14,000 for a touch as soon as we get there, which is pretty damn low. Loving the night flight. Loving it. Oh, 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 not loving some stutters. Okay. So we've got 15.2. We've got some more. Let's slowly put some stuff on here. Still got a ways to go, but we don't want to. I don't want to have to be worrying about it. I want to make sure I'm not looking at things like that. Okay, so we do have a old constraint here, 14,000, so that's pretty awesomeness. And obviously we are going to do a bit of a cut. Now I want to make sure that we don't, what's after Elm, WT 250, 6,500 at 751. Okay, so we want to get down to, okay. I'm going to watch that, because as soon as they do a shortcut, I find that you get a little bit out of your vertical deviation, so I've got to be careful with that. Oh, 13th, okay. $6,500. 27. Oh, I'm going to do that just to be sure. Okay, we're going to put our brakes to medium. We've also already reduced our speed to, what, 230 knots. And we are looking to go back up here. Elm is our next, which will be jumping. Yeah, we'll be watching our vertical deviation because it's scary stuff, especially when we have mountains right there. Okay, we're going to be doing our turn shortly. Darken her up a bit. Maybe a touch more. It's very good at setting up your actual speeds and stuff. Very cool. We are actually in approach mode. Yep, already sorted. Didn't have to do a thing. Okay, here we go with our bank. Anyone scared? Okay, let's, oh yeah. Okay. So we're way off our Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try to bring that back. I'm going to add in speed brake and some flaps. The problem is with those shortcuts is we totally get away from our... Actually, that's not the one. Yeah, I gotcha. I know exactly what happened. Don't worry. Yeah, we've really got to bring that back. $2,500, bringing it back. 960. How's our speed going? It's slowly coming back. Yeah, those shortcuts, they're just not cool down. Like they really need to make sure that if you're going to do a shortcut, you need to accommodate for the old drop in the profile. Like if you're cutting the corner, if you're cutting the corner going down a wide hill, you're going to have to jump off the side of a cliff, which is not cool. So how are we going? Really hope. I wonder if put down our gear, that'll slow us down a bit. Are we coming 790, 780? I really think that we should use the overfly. 560. Got a ways to go. I can see the strip though, so that's going to be interesting. 300, 37, 360. Okay. We are going to hit this in a second. There's our profile there. But there's also there's our runway, I think, but we still need to slow the hell right down. No, that's not actually it. Okay. No, we've got to go further. What is that there? Still got a ways to go. Okay. No worries. Hang in there. Ooh. Okay, we can bring our speed brakes back. It's definitely bright. And 5, 4, 27, 8, yeah, okay. Coming in through the valleys, guys, jeez.
100 above.
100 above. Oh, you're right.
Minimum.
Well, I guess I haven't set the minimums right. Okay, let's hit our approach. And
2,500.
Oh, we didn't do that either. On 3. On 3. Okay. Everything's kind of set. Full flaps.
2,000.
And there's our strip over there. And it's doing okay. It's not going to really... I wonder if it will. I'm interested to see. I guess it will. It should line us right up. We'll get ready on the old autopilot though. I'm hoping it totally turns us and lines us straight up. So we're on final approach. That's good, and we're at 3,500. Still coming down. 2.7 is 1,000 above, I think.
1,000.
1,000?
Terrain.
No, we're okay. Cabin checked. Cabin is checked. Spoilers are armed. Okay, now you better start turning. You are, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I love it. I love it. Well done. Is it going to bring us right down, or what's the story? 3,000. As soon as it starts to, if it knocks off at this next fix, then it's fair enough. Okay, it's starting to drop, is it? Okay, that's okay. Let's go with that. Disengage autopilot. Yeah, you don't need to start flicking. Looks like we're okay. I'm going to get rid of the, if I can, master caution. Well, I don't want you to fly it anymore, thanks buddy. Uh,
500.
Looking good.
400.
Bit low. We'll catch that up.
300.
300. And we're landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 20. 10.
Oh, a bit of a bounce. Never mind. I'm just stoked we got through those mountains. In the dark too. There we go, guys, we did it. RNAV into darkness into LOWI. I'm happy about that. Okay, well let's put our flaps away. Let's get off the runway. Beautiful. Oh, she's rather bright here in... Let's get rid of it. We don't have a FO, but nonetheless, let's see if we can turn off a couple of things here as we turn. Bam. Bam. Oh, flying at night, it really is a thing. It's not great. I guess it's not great to watch, but it's definitely a great thing to do. I'm sure all you people that oh, why is our taxi lights are on? Oh, a bit more power. Let's keep it moving. There we go. Innsbruck. I didn't know I had scenery at Innsbruck. Jeez. What have we got? Well, that looks like a pretty nicely illuminated little area here. If we can bring it round. Notice we did do a little bit of a bounce on the landing, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess that's going to do us. Let's put our handbrake on here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of a rewind. We're going to go over and check out the old landing. Bear with me. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, actually, it's not going to matter because it's going to be paused anyway. Excuse me. Replay. Go back. Let's go have a look at our landing. Hopefully, we can see it. This is very dark, though. Back we go. Okay, so if we recap on actually what happened in our little approach there. Now, I don't know if it's in other Airbuses or if it's even in other Boeings, but I know that the 737, the Zebo doesn't. But oh crap!
200.
Sorry, I just got to position ourselves.
200.
Okay, so we'll pause there. Going to jump off. There is a little bit of a hump in this, isn't there? So I'm going to get there. It's going to be tough to see, but we'll give it a go. Very hard to see, but yeah, there's a little. That's why it is, because there's a little bit of a hill here. Anyway, it's not really the most ideal thing to watch, is it? Let's face it. In the dark. Oops, crap. Okay. There we have it. I just got to reposition myself. Sorry, guys. Should be there. Put these down. Okay, so what we need to do, which we didn't do, put that on. We'll just get rid of everything else. Let's get ourselves some lights in here. It's a bit better. So we're going to put our brake fan on, because if we don't, our little wheels are getting cooked. You can see that they're quite hot at the moment, and they do say that you should actually cool them down for takeoff again. We're not doing that, but anyway, we're going to cool them down anyway. So, yep. And flaps are away. We were actually waiting on the APU, but that doesn't matter because we will be shutting down as well. But we'll do it. Let's have a look outside where the APU gets us done. Here we go. It's a lovely Lufthansa. I really like it. I do. It's a very cool aircraft, and I'm glad that I can actually fly it in VR. That's a big thing for me. You know, it's a little bit touchy when it comes to you know, using the VR mouse, and the VR mouse is really heavy on the frames when you have it open, like I have it open right now. There we go, that's better. But yeah, it looks pretty. It's pretty good. So what we'll do, jumping back in here, I will put them down again, and APU should be on and ready. APU is available, so I should have probably done this as I was coming down the taxiway, but nonetheless, that's on. So now what we can do is bring that off. There she goes. She's done. Ike, bye. I see you, Sean. What language are you guys talking? German Airlines. Yes. Well, we're in Europe, Panther. So that's why I'm throwing on a European. Hey, my ancestors, some of them are German. So back off, man. Back the hell off. Turn off some nav lights here. Turn them off. We'll let everybody off their plane, like this. Which lights, we'll leave them on. Everything else is looking good. We're gonna chuck off all our pumps. Here we go. Soon. What does soon mean? Okay, I think we're looking good. We can shut her off, I think. Okay, well, let's just bang her off. We're laughing. Apparently this guy just keeps going. So we'll have another jump outside. Okay, so there we have it, guys. Thank you for joining us on our flight. We did what we were supposed to do. We flew into LOWI in the dark on the RNAV approach, which not all planes can do. We did have a little bit of problem with that corner, but if I did the overfly, which I do need to learn how to do, if I did the overfly, there would not have been a problem. It's just that because we cut a corner, we actually had to intervene and bring it down ourselves with the vertical speed, which I'm sure is done a lot, so not a problem. Anyway, remember, if you like what you see, like our little VR flights, don't forget to throw us a like and subscribe and a follow or something like that, and then you can see when I'm going live again, usually in the evenings, well, the Aussie evenings anyway. And great to see you guys popping on board, and I hope you enjoyed the flight, and we will see you on the next one.